welcome back to my channel. It's Cameron D. Noel. So today, obviously, the face is B. Like, the face is very much B. So usually when I go out, I'll do like some, the usual concealer under the eye, quick little contour, something calm. Just as like an everyday. But this look right here would be like if I'm like really going out, like it's a birthday party, it's my birthday, I'm doing something real special. So this is kind of like a really natural but super beat look. So, and I've gotten a lot of questions about this look itself on my Instagram. So I just wanted to show you guys my routine. Just to make the video a lot easier, it's just gonna be a voiceover instead of me like trying to like stop and talk a lot during the video, because I don't know if you guys really like that. So yeah, it'll be a voiceover of me doing everything from how I do my eyebrows to lip liner, just how I contour, everything, because a lot of people always ask me questions about what I use and just my method itself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so as you guys can see here, I use the Got To Be gel, and yes, I use Got To Be. Very ghetto, but it works because I have really curly eyebrows, so it just helps hold the hair down. So pretty much I just brush that through my eyebrows and then just pretty much shape them to how I want them to. I usually just like to keep them like calm, not too crazy. Then for my lips, I'll just use any type of like Vaseline or Carmex, and then I'll go into the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer all over my face. Then I'll go into pure beige from ProConcealer with a flat brush underneath my brows just to carve out that shape. Then I'll blend down that concealer and then also conceal areas on my face that are like pimples or just underneath my eyes that are just a little bit dark. Just for this layer of concealer, I blend it out with my finger just so it could be like super flat, just really get into those under eye creases. But for the most part, I use brushes or beauty blenders for the rest of my face. Next, I'll go into Bobbi Brown's foundation in the color Golden, and then I'll go into the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation in the color Classic Tan. I put that pretty much all over my face except for underneath my eyes because I just don't like to have too much product there because it causes a lot of creasing. To apply it, I'll usually use a flat brush, and then to actually blend it in, I'll use a fluffier brush that has like a flat base to it, just to really get into my face. This specific brush, I don't remember the name of it, but it is from Sephora, from one of those like mini packs that you see by the register. Next, I'll go into concealer. The colors that I used were Fawn and medium beige. I usually only place this on like the middle region of my face, on top of my cheekbones, just because I like to have that blend between my foundation and then my actual under eye concealer, which it tends to be. I really like it to be way lighter. So I just kind of like having that middle layer for everything to blend seamlessly. I'll usually blend the bottom line of this concealer with the same foundation brush, just so, like I said, everything goes together seamlessly. And then I'll blend the rest of it with a beauty blender. And then that will be the same thing for my direct under eye. I'll mainly use only a beauty blender up there, just to carry a little bit of that middle layer color, and then have the super light under eye that I like. Lastly, for concealing, I'll go back into the same color I used to carve on my brows, which is the pure beige, and then I'll also use the Makiage, I'm really sorry if I said that wrong, in the color 8, which is like a really light under eye, but I really think that it just brightens that area so much more, so I really like to keep it super light. Like I said before, I just use the beauty blender just to pretty much blend out the rest of my face, just making sure that everything is even and there's no harsh lines. Then I go into the black Radiance True Complexion setting powder, and I'll just put that on top of wherever I put concealer, just to make sure I set those areas, but I don't actually bake because it just gives you a lot of flashback. Then I follow that up with the black Radiance again, the True Complexion contour palette. This one is the light to medium. I use both of the contour and sculpt colors within that palette, just to pretty much like contour and sculpt out my cheekbones, and just to bring back some color into my face. Then again, using the black Radiance setting powder, I'll just carve out the bottom of my cheek area and then carve out next to my nose as well, just to give it some type of like shape and just structure. Then I take the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42 and place that wherever I put that setting powder, just to bring back color into my face, just so it's not as like white, and then blend wherever that contour is together. Then I'll go into my James Charles palette. I really love this palette just because of all the colors. And then the two colors that I pointed to on the screen are the two colors that I use for blush, as well as later in the video I'll use it to carve out and shape my brows and just bring color back into them after putting foundation and powder and stuff on top of them. And then as for lip liner, you can just use any drugstore or beauty supply store dark brown that I use. And then I also use the pure beige color on my lips just to have like a nudish brown color. Then for lip gloss, I'll use the Buxom or Buxom, I'm not really sure, color lip gloss in White Russian on top of the lip liner and the concealer just to bring it all together and have some type of shine. And then this is the final look. So yeah guys, that's pretty much how I complete this look. The only thing I didn't record was I put like a little bit of white eyeshadow just to like bring out the look a little bit more, just to make it a little more dramatic. But yeah, so, and I hope the lighting in the video is not weird because at certain points I felt like the lighting was a little off, but I can get close up, you know, it's no filter. But yeah, everything is very seamless, you know. I don't know, it's giving. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Comment, share, like, all that good stuff, and peace.